Hey guys, Global Stream here with another awesome Vanguard deck update. First couple of things. First of all, if you haven't checked it out, Anime Southeast, ASE. We're going to be having it in Seversville, Tennessee in just about 2 weeks from the 13th to the 15th. Come check it out. Look up our website, animesoutheast.com. Once again, I am going to be having a Vanguard tournament there. Lots of different panels and stuff. A couple of guests real quick. Looking on this flyer. Got Todd Habercorn to do that does not use freaking amazing. Plus, Todd Habercorn, everyone knows Todd. Lisa Oritz, Tiffany Grant, so much more. It's going to be pretty awesome. Just come check it out. See me in person, who cares. Another thing, I went to Nationals yesterday, and the first time ever I actually happened to win an event. It was just a side event or whatever, but who cares. Got this awesome, can't you see the on here, Starfoil Spirit Reaper. Actually got a feature match on there, so hopefully that'll be up sometime soon. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesome. Anyways, this is Vanguard, so we'll talk about Vanguard stuff. While I was up there, I also went to the local tournament up at, I think it's called Soldiery or something. It's a pretty cool place. They hold free tourneys every Saturday. Went there, got 7 packs, and pulled some pretty cool stuff. Get this guy, Nubatama Ninjas. This is all Japanese. Street Bouncer, Uridal, or whatever her name is, that they want to hold on to her because she's pretty cool. Got this dude for, I don't know what his name is. It's a Dark Regular, Triple Rare. And frickin' Starcall Trapper for my Majestic Blaster Lord deck, because I'm working on that, so that's not going anywhere. And a couple of Nubatama Rares. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I got like 5 hollows out of 7 packs, plus picked up some Majestic Blaster Lord sleeves, which I put this deck in. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyways, on to the actual deck, I suppose. As you may have guessed, it is part Nubatama, because I've been talking about Nubatamas recently. Sorry Vanguard, we use this guy as Stealth Beast Hagakure. I actually use 2 of him, one for the Vanguard, one for the effect. And his effect is basically you counterblast 1, and if your opponent has more cards than you, when you guard with him, you could discard one of the cards. That's pretty cool. This deck is kind of about in control. So there's that. Trigger lineup is pretty standard, except the only non-standard thing is that I'm not using Nubatama triggers, because, you know, they don't exist yet. So yeah, I use 4 stands, 4 draws, 4 heals, 4 crits. Pretty standard. Meow, meow. 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 Awesome. As Val said, not really any reason or rhyme for it. As you can tell, I'm making this a Royal Nubatama hybrid. Must find a good angle. I hate this lighting in my room, by the way. Need a better camera. Here we go. Grade 1s, we got 4 of this dude, the Stealth Dread Master Dragon dude. He's pretty cool. When he boosts the Nubatama in battle, he has the same effect as Hagakure. You could discard 1 card if you counterblast 1. Pretty much the theme of all Nubatamas out right now is discard counterblast. For Paladin stuff, we got 4 8K boosters, because Baron's the boss. 2 Wiggles, Clamorous, and Blaster Blades, and they're adorable. They've got 19K beater. And the Crowd Pleaser for this one. 1, 2, 3, Native Rose Morgana, a card no one knows about. Her ability is that you can discard 1 card when she attacks and she becomes a 10K beater. This makes her pretty cool for the Nubatamas, are all about hand advantage, all about having less or more cards in hand than your opponent. Makes her really good first turn ride, because you can just go like, alright, ride, discard 1 card, 10K, possibly 15 if you get a trigger somehow. And it's just for Nubatama plays, like I said, because you want to have less cards than your opponent does. So she's pretty good. It's awesome to find a place that she can run. Grade 2s. Start with Nubatama dude first. We got 4 Stealth Beast Chigasumi, my bad. I'll use Japanese words. He's an 8K by himself. When you have more cards than your opponent does, he becomes a 12K. I mean 11K. So 11 on turn 2 is pretty sexy by itself. That's all I already said about it. Of course, I said I ran these before. Got 1, 2, 3 Blaster Blade. Have to have Blaster Blade here. He was like one of my original favorites. If you don't know what he does by now, when you call him or ride him and you've got Royal Paladin as your Vanguard, you can counterblast 2 of your Harry unit. It's pretty good ability, just like the Berserk Dragons and all that. One cool thing about him is that he has specific boost in Wingle, so that you could say, oh hey, Wingle behind him, 19K. Which is pretty sexy, not gonna lie. So yeah, 3 Blaster Blades, he's a boss. Working on Majestic Blaster eventually because I like the blasters. Yay! Alright, rounding out the grade 2s, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 10k beater. Native, awesome looking Galadin. Alright, finally on grade 3s. We got 4 of the Nubatama cards, Stealth Dragon Void Master. And he's like a combination of both the other effects, that if you have less cards in hand than your opponent when he attacks, you can counterblast 1 to discard a card. And when you have more cards than your opponent, he gets plus 3,000. So, he starts as a 9k, kind of weak for grade 3. Excuse me. But his effect boosts him up to about a 12k by himself. Boosts him by Mirror, you've got your 8k right there. Boosts him by Void Master, you've got a 19 that discards 2. It's pretty good, just a kind of toolbox card. What I really like about the Nubatamas, they're like toolboxy deck. They just don't have enough support yet until apparently set 5, because I guess the Nubatama guys, it's pretty cool. Right. Then Paladin stuff, finally. We got 2 of Mr. Search for Blaster Blade. It's pretty cool as a finisher because Yugioh, as you know, counterblast 2 with Blaster into Soul. He gets plus 5,000 and plus 1 crit until confirmed, so he's a good finisher card if they don't like null guard him or something. Other than that, he just Eroda searches out you blast away from your deck. And finally, 2 boars, because boars are awesome. Makes us 13k beaters for 1 counterblast. So that is what I like to call the Knights and Ninjas deck. I kind of want to make another version for Nova Grapplers, because Nova Grapplers can cycle all of their counterblasts. And I found that this deck, you don't need your things to be Vanguard. I mean, it would help out for the Voidmaster, but aside from that, you really don't need the Nubatama to be a Vanguard, so you can get away with running 1 primary clan just using this as a tech. Yeah, there's that. I'm thinking about building no version. And yeah, come to Anime Southeast, it's going to be awesome. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll show you a deck update for that later. And this is Rayon saying I finally won something out of YCS at a World Championship qualifier. I'm happy now. Peace out, YouTube.